All right, so you just bought a Cybertruck and you're looking for new and different ways to accessorize it, add things to it to make your life living with the truck and using it every day a whole lot easier. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 different storage accessories, plus maybe some bonus ones at the end, some honorable mentions that have made my life easier. I love using them every day, and I'm sure they'll help you guys out too. Let's jump into it. First accessory I highly recommend for anyone that has a truck, whether it's Foundation Series or not, bed mat, as well as a mat for the front. They're all rubber. These are provided by Best EV Mods. I'll have an Amazon store link for them in the description down below. All these accessories are from them. I highly recommend getting a mat. It's easier to keep clean. It's easier, like if something spills in there, you can pull the mat out, spray it off. You just hose it down from the inside with the mat in. So much easier in my opinion. It's a nice rubber, easy to keep clean, easy to haul stuff in and out of it. Just makes life a whole lot easier. Same for the front, in case anything ever spills or gets dirty in there. Take it out, hose it down, dry it off, throw it back in, good to go, no issues at all. Highly recommend getting some mats for both the front as well as the bed. And one thing I do really like about these, one, the material, super rubberized, easy to clean, like I said, but with the mat in, you also have full access to the underneath storage without having to worry about the mat being in the way. And if you happen to have not gotten a Foundation Series truck that came with the all-weather floor mats, more than the bed, more than the front, highly recommend get all-weather floor mats. They're going to make your life clean this thing and keeping it clean so much easier than the carpet ones, especially for water, spills, anything like that. All-weather floor mats. That'd be my #1 recommendation for anyone getting a truck. All right, now let's talk about accessories inside the truck that have made my life, and I'm sure they'll make your lives a whole lot easier. #1, under-screen storage tray. I did not realize how much I was going to use this thing until I got it. I keep my garage door opener in there. You can put your glasses in there. Stuff that you don't want to be getting baked by the giant, massive windshield and the sun coming through it all day. It can hold a decent amount of weight. If you pull on it, the magnets will come undone. So don't yank on it. But just for lightweight stuff, like again, glasses, wallet, your like house keys, if you don't want to keep them in your pocket while you're gone somewhere, garage door opener, anything like that, this thing is a great place to keep it out of the sun and just super easy within reach. You can put a snack in there if you want to. And now to go from underneath the screen to above the screen, you have another storage tray that you can actually put, and it attaches to kind of like the bezel around your main screen. You can put it there, has a whole bunch of different compartments if you want to sit. Again, you can put your glasses there. Honestly, with how hot the windshield and everything gets on the dash, you could probably cook a Pop-Tart or something if you wanted to on there. I use it to mount this camera when we're on the road, but it's got a whole bunch of different slots you can put stuff in, as well as rubber pieces that sit on each one, so you have to worry about stuff rattling around, sliding too much, anything like that. Just having this kind of 1-2 combo, you can put stuff that you don't want to get like heated up in the sun on the bottom, stuff that doesn't matter as much, like your keys, for example, stuff like that on top. Great, in my opinion, great combination. They kind of complement each other really well too, having both of them attached to the screen at the same time. I've been using this thing every single day since they've sent it to me, and I highly recommend it. It works really well. Between the two, I like under the screen more for storage, but if you want to be able to store more things, the top one does a really good job too. Next thing that I use every single day. Now, if you got a Foundation Series truck, you know that this came with it, a version of it, but I've replaced mine with this version. And if you didn't get a Foundation Series truck, I'm pretty sure you don't get one, and that is center console tray. Oh my gosh, like the Tesla one is fine. It does its job and it does what you need to. It is a little bit more like it can fall over if you put it in wrong and stuff like that. This one from Best EV Mods, one, it fits better. It has more slots for additional storage versus how open the Tesla one is. And it's got a cable pass-through, so if you want to be able to charge your phone or a camera, whatever you want to charge, in addition to having the wireless phone chargers, this thing works great. It's got a slot for credit cards or gift cards, keys, whatever you need. This thing, I enjoy this one way more than the Tesla version. Again, I'd really recommend this. It's, so far, for my use, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Again, whether you have the Tesla one that came with the Foundation Series or not, this is a worthy upgrade in my opinion. And while we're talking about the center console area, this is going to be a little bonus recommendation that has made my life so much more comfortable using the truck, and that is a padded sleeve that slides over the center console too low. There we go. The center console right here. This little guy, it just slides on, just like this, slides on. Just 2 little straps, stays on well. Just that extra little bit of padding, like when you're driving, you're resting your elbow on that right there. It makes things so much more comfortable. Like the one, it's fine. Like it's a hard rubber, I guess. It's got a little bit of padding to like the default Tesla one, but just putting something extra on top that has a little more foam in it, like especially when you're driving, you're resting your elbow on it like this right here. It just makes things so much more comfortable. I didn't realize how much I would love using this until I actually got it and took it on like a 6-hour road trip and just resting your arm like this while driving. It adds up over time. It makes a big difference. Really does. So, little bonus thrown in there for you. The final recommendation for storage solutions that make using the truck a lot easier is a tray to insert into the glove box, drawer, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, the Tesla one, it's got the one slot on the right and then just a giant open abyss on the left. Having something to put in there to divide that up so you can put smaller things in there, they not all get tossed around, get mixed up together, makes things, using it, we use it for like napkins and stuff like that on the road, makes life a whole lot easier. I know that's just a phrase because that's, again, I've been using these for the last 2 months, taking them on road trips and stuff like that. And all of these things have been used every single day, and they have just made things a lot smoother for us. Having stuff not roll around and be able to divide it up and separate it and keep things in their place. Tray for the glove box, another high up recommendation. Okay, turns out we have one more bonus piece because I just got sent this. Again, Best EV Mods, they send all this stuff out. Their link is in the description down below to their Amazon store. These are rubber inserts for the lower door pockets. Never would have thought about that, but there's actually a great reason for them. Again, not really an accessory I ever would have thought about, but I store water bottles and snacks and stuff like that in the doors. So having this in case anything were to ever spill, never thought about that, but that would be a very difficult area to clean if something spilled in there. And now, just you can take the thing out, clean it, wash it out, dry it, put it right back in the door, you're good to go. Great idea. Never would have thought I would have needed that, but figured, you know what? Show it to you guys because I could see that being very, very useful, especially if you have kids. I can see that being really useful. And there you go. That's 5 Cybertruck storage solutions that have made my life a whole lot easier. I hope any of them can help you guys out as well. Again, link, Best EV Mods, all of their stuff, Amazon store link in the description down below. Thank you to them for sending this stuff out for me to try. I highly recommend it. I've been using it again basically every day for the last 2 months, and it's treated me really well. So if you want to check it out, link down below. But thank y'all for watching. Hope this helped y'all out. And stay tuned for more Cybertruck travel content, bunch of stuff involving the truck coming to the channel soon. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.